to episode 2 of our podcast.
God. Are you coming back? That's so nice of you. Thank you.
We got like a lot of positive things from our friends about the last podcast, so hopefully you like it.
They are our friends.
Yeah.
If you're not our friends, if you're people we don't know that well, could you please comment below to let us know how it is? Honest feedback.
Yeah, please.
Because our friends are lovely people, so maybe they're just being lovely people and it was absolute garbage.
I felt like it did good.
I'm going
personally
to try not to swear this time.
Are you?
Swear less.
And that brings us to today's segment. Am I the arsehole?
You can say a-hole so you can get monetized. That's what people do. Too late now, she already said it.
I said arsehole.
Fucking, are you the fucking arsehole?
Do you say asshole?
Huh?
I say arsehole.
Asshole.
Arsehole.
Asshole.
Whatever.
Yeah, but on Reddit it's asshole.
Okay, am I the asshole?
Yeah.
That does not sound natural coming out of my mouth.
Yeah, I think Americans didn't say asshole.
I don't know.
Asshole.
Arsehole.
We say arsehole because we're nasty.
Whatever, anyway.
But yeah, we're going to be reading Am I the Arsehole Reddit stories.
Mm-hmm.
And just reacting to them. I just screenshotted them. I read the title and saw how many upvotes it had and then just screenshotted it. So this is going to be the first time we are reading them. Also, I'm slightly a lot dyslexic, so don't bully me if I'm fumbling, okay? I'm going to start profusely sweating the fact that I have to read in front of people, even if it's just a camera. So please be kind to me. I'm going to try my best. If you see cut edits, it's because Tammy had to cut me out of having a panic attack because I can't read. I'm sure Tammy's will be fine though. So, and I'm going to speak more clearly this time.
I think you speak clearly anyway.
No, I don't. I'm humble. It's okay.
Okay.
Because I'm reading today, I'm going to read clearly.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so people understand.
So, the concept is we read something that someone said before, right?
Do you know what Reddit is?
Of course I know what Reddit is.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying for the viewers who, if they might not know the term of like, am I the asshole?
Oh, people, there's Reddit thread, am I an arsehole? People post on there to gauge whether they think they're the arsehole or not. Most of the time,
They are.
they are and they don't think they are. And they go into the internet in hopes that people are going to be like, no, you're a good person. Most of the time they're not.
Mm-hmm.
And then Reddit calls them asshole. Sometimes they delete it and then people repost it to re-shame them. Oh, I also got some of these off of Am I the Devil? So where people take the worst Am I the Asshole posts and post them on that subreddit.
Oh.
So some of them are going to be truly atrocious.
We both haven't read any of these so far,
No.
by the way. It's like complete surprise to us. So they might be crap, they might be good, we don't know.
Yeah. If they're crap, it didn't matter if they're too crap, I guess. But I'm
Nah.
sure they got. I checked the upvote, so I'm pretty sure they enraged people if they've been upvoted a lot.
Gosh.
So
And we are people with strong opinions.
would you like to? Would you like to read first? Do you want me to read first? Oh, would you like to read first?
You can read first. Oh, it's a long
Okay.
story.
Yeah.
Okay. Buckle in, kids.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Am I the asshole for liquidating my daughter's college fund to keep our dream house? Also, it tells you whether the internet deemed them an asshole or not, so I'll tell you at the end. I can see it now, but I'll tell
Okay.
everyone at the end, okay? I, 50 female, and my husband 4 years ago... Oh, I lost my husband. My bad.
That's
Okay.
not funny.
It's not. I, 50 female, lost my husband 4 years ago. I also have a 16-year-old daughter. My late husband left me everything and told me to trust his lawyer. My husband had worked for 20 years as a doctor and did some minor investing, so I inherited over 7 figures. Okay, money balls. A year later, I decided to list our home of 12 years and received an offer too good to refuse. With the inheritance, as well as the influx of cash from selling the house, I decided to move my daughter and I to Malibu because we always dreamed of a home next to the beach. But my husband was exceptionally tight-fisted and called these homes money pits. We found a beautiful home by the sea. I never personally handled anything regarding buying a home before, so I did not anticipate all the extra costs behind the sticker price. My daughter was so excited that I decided to go for it. My late husband's lawyer was furious at my decision, so I decided to stop taking his calls. I ended up signing with a money manager who said that we'd be passively earning 90% of what surgeons earn per year.
Oh no.
But the money manager ended up tanking a lot of our investments. I took the dwindling money out and made my own investments, which made it worse. And long story short, because of all that, I only have around 35k available to me now, not to mention our debts. With the amount available to me, I'm looking at only being able to pay 1 month of mortgage / upkeep, and then I'm basically out of luck until my business gets clients.
Oh my goodness.
However, the place where we do have a significant amount of money is the fund my husband started for our daughter. With the money there, I could prevent the credit cards from being shut down and not have to worry about the mortgage for any more months. So I end up liquidating my daughter's college fund. I told her about it today and she was furious and said she could not believe all her dad's work is gone. She also said that she won't be supporting me for my retirement. Am I the arsehole for trying to fix my mistakes and trying to keep our house?
That's kind of heavy, to be honest. I think if the husband didn't leave anything for the daughter, I would have thought it was okay more. But the fact that he specifically left money for her before he died.
Yeah. That was put to the side for her.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I feel like if the mom got the money and then she put it on the side, then I could understand. I mean, it's still bad, don't get me wrong, but I could understand a little bit more. But the fact that he put it there for her,
yeah. But the thing is, the mum got given a large amount of money anyway, like large amount, and she just burnt through it by making poor choices. What got me was the ignoring the calls, because the what was it, the
lawyer,
money manager, the lawyer was furious and she just started ignoring the calls.
Yeah, no, you are the asshole. I'm sorry, I'm sorry for your husband passing, but Jesus Christ, you're a parent, you should be careful with your money. You should learn how to handle your money. Don't put it on your daughter.
At your big age, you should know that buying a house comes with more than just the price tag of the house. I know that, and I don't even own a damn house, and I know that it comes with all these other expenses. And I'm pretty sure if you had a lawyer or a money manager, they would have been telling you that. And because you didn't want to listen, because you want to live your Barbie Malibu dream, you ignored it. It's bad enough that you just like burn through her dad's all the investments and all the savings and all the good things that her dad done, and the fact also that her dad was so against you getting such a house, probably because of the reason why you've now burnt through it,
and it's your fault. So it's just your fault.
If I was your daughter, I wouldn't be supporting you in retirement either, because you could have retired.
I wouldn't be supporting you at all. Full stop.
And I like how she's like, my daughter was excited, because she didn't know you were burning through the money.
Yeah, and what kid wouldn't be excited?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. She wouldn't have thought it would like end up in disaster. So, no, you're an asshole. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I have nothing else to say. You're an asshole.
Tammy has deemed you
an asshole.
That asshole. I also deem you an asshole, and the community on Reddit deemed her the asshole.
As they should. Yeah. I'd be so annoyed if they didn't.
No, yeah,
they're definitely an asshole.
They said asshole from the beginning.
Okay, good.
So I just think it's so sad as well, because her dad clearly must have worked so hard. He had so many different revenues of income, and to save that all up and have everything, and then she just like liquidates the house, and then just to have 35 grand left.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And then she said
7 figures.
Then she said that's only enough for one lot of mortgage.
Yeah, exactly.
How much is your house?
You're a parent. You should know.
Yeah, but how much is your house for 35k to be only enough for 1 month's worth of mortgage? And I'm guessing because she said once my business starts getting clients, so you haven't even got an income revenue, like stream of money, and you burn it all on the house, and then you're only left with 35k in Malibu, and your mortgage is gonna be that much.
You don't love your daughter if you're doing that.
No. Savage but true.
I'm sorry, it's true. You obviously don't care about your daughter enough.
Yeah.
You care more about your house.
You should never have touched that money. You should have somehow managed to seal the house quick.
It's selfish, and you're an asshole.
You must have family or something, like, you didn't want to swallow your guilt just to go stay at your family's house for a month while you, like, just sort out everything again, because you just need to sell the house again, even if it's at a loss.
Yeah.
Just to get that money back before I touch. I'll do a lot of things before I touch my daughter's money.
I wouldn't.
I'm supposed to be allowed to. I thought that would be in something where it's just under a daughter's name and she's not allowed to touch it.
No.
Should have been.
No, it's terrible.
Can't even trust your own partner. You die and then they just burn. Didn't they say it was college trust fund as well?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Bro, college trust fund.
Nah, you're an asshole.
Christ. Anyway. You're the arsehole. Arsehole.
Yes.
Tammy's editing. Imagine it's not.
I'm not, because it's a podcast.
Okay. Asshole. Oh, okay. Are you ready, Tammy? This is technically off the Reddit thread off my chest, but I'm pretty sure it's got moved to I am the devil, because they'll take it from different places.
Okay.
Because some people put on like our confessions and people will move it to I am the devil, so this is technically off my chest. But
I mean, the title, I've read the title already, and I made my girlfriend cry for admitting that my best friend is more attractive than her. I, 25 male, have been dating my girlfriend, 24 female, for almost a year now. Before we became official, we were friends for at least 4 years. Other than my girlfriend, the second most important person in my life is my best friend, 24-year-old female. We've been best friends for more than a decade, and she's been there for me for all my lowest points. I literally would not have survived this long without her. Our relationship is purely platonic. I admit that I've had a crush on her before, but we both admitted that it would be better for us to stay best friends, and that was it.
who decided so?
I don't even want to read anymore.
She decided, bitch. Okay, sorry, continue.
She isn't the I think that's supposed to say stereotypical, but whatever, girl best friend either. She's just my best friend who happens to be a female. She respects boundaries, and I like to believe that she genuinely just sees me as a friend, and vice versa. We've been each other's support systems for a long time, and even trust each other more than our own parents. Recently, my girlfriend asked me if I think she's prettier, more attractive than my best friend. For context, my best friend is a successful fashion model / influencer. She looks like your typical... she looks like your typical model / influencer. Tall, slender, clear skin. I don't want to read that. While my girlfriend is honestly short, quite chubby, and has a lot of acne.
I can't. I literally can't. I'm sweating.
I love my girlfriend, I really do. She
Sure.
has social anxiety and thus sometimes goes for long periods of time without contacting me. But I have never once felt any doubt or temptation to cheat or find someone else.
Oh wow.
I
Well
accept
done,
and
mate.
love her as she is. When she asked that question, I answered that yes, I believe my best friend is prettier / more attractive. I mean, come on, my girlfriend is a normal girl, and my best friend literally gets paid and receives lots of free stuff solely on her looks. She got offended and started crying. She hasn't talked to me in a while either. I don't understand why she's acting that way. I mean, the answer is obvious, and it doesn't make me love her any less. I clearly chose to date her instead of other women. I accept her as a whole package. Calling her a package.
That's the least problem.
I told my best friend about my answer and she slapped me. Now she's been on my
One
ass.
second. Okay, continue.
Now she's been on my ass to make it right. Was I expected to blatantly lie to my girlfriend? Wouldn't it have been worse if I wasn't honest? Anyone with eyes could clearly see who was the more attractive one. Would it be a slap to her just to lie in her face that way? I don't get why I'm a bad guy in that situation. He has also got an update. Should I read the update or shall we talk first and then read?
And then we'll read the update. Yeah.
You are an asshole.
Oh, don't tell me that. I don't even need to discuss.
I don't.
I don't even hammer. We should get one of the hammers. Hello, you are the That is
I
absolutely
don't know what to say.
atrocious.
You're an asshole. No, absolutely not. No.
Just take a second. He was like, we decided we'd be better friends. No. You have a crush on your
Getting
fit
angry.
female friend, and she would never. So she was like, oh, I just said, so we decided, you, honey, you did not decide it. If that girl tomorrow turned around and was like, throw your girlfriend in the gutter for me, you would run and do it. But lucky enough, because this girl slapped your face, she actually sounds like a decent woman. Because when they first said it and they were like, oh, this girl's been there for me, I was thinking, oh, is it a pick-me girl? Like, oh, what do you mean you're best friends with a man for like all them years and like he's got a girlfriend? That's a bit uncomfortable. But to us, slapping him, yeah, shout out for slapping him.
And I'd just like to also say, well, my girlfriend is honestly short, quite chubby, and has a lot of acne. Wow, amazing way to describe your girlfriend. I hope she's your ex-girlfriend.
I hope your girlfriend never ever speaks to you again. I hope that social anxiety kicks right into her brain and she's like, let me never see this man anywhere, because if anyone's going to give her anxiety, it's going to be you. What a good way to help her with her, like, she clearly must have like confidence issues and that to ask you that blatantly, and you said, do you know what? The thing is, yeah, I've had friends who like are autistic and things like that, where they will tell you the truth in it, and like even if societally his girlfriend is less attractive than his friend, lie, brother, lie, like lie. Do you know what I mean? Lie.
I'm so angry.
Lie. Just.
And you referred to your girlfriend as a package too, so.
That was the least of the problems, to be honest, out of it.
Nah.
The smallest thing on there.
Nah.
I'm just.
I don't need to say anything. You're an asshole. Goodbye.
I said goodbye. Like this is a show and that gal. She said leave.
Yeah, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
You are the audacity.
I'm so angry.
Can we just respect the model friend for slapping that motherfucker though?
But also, I don't feel like she should be friends with him after that.
Oh no, but I'm saying.
I hope she's not.
Yeah.
I really hope she's not, because no.
It's also weird. It's weird to be friends with someone who admitted they had a crush on you and then carried on being friends with them. But also, if you're supposedly this beautiful that this man's making her out to be, it's probably hard to have any male friends because they probably all feel like that about you. But I don't think I could trust a guy having a model influencer best friend. Like, because I'd trust her. If anything, I don't know if I'd trust him. Because if she wanted to be with him, I'm pretty sure she would have been with him by now, because look at the way he goes on.
No.
He's waiting. He's that man who's friends.
Waiting.
He's that man who's friends with you, and he's just waiting for you to be single, or just give him a chance. He's just, I'll keep being the nice guy until I get given a chance, and in the meantime, I'll date this fatty with acne, as he called his girlfriend. Oh my god. Your girlfriend better have kicked you so hard to the curb. Hope your face grazed off the pavement.
I kind of don't want to read this update, because if she's still with him, she's also an idiot. I'm sorry. As much as I feel bad for her, but if you're sticking around a man who describes you as that compared to his best friend, no.
I don't know if you know, because he put it on Reddit. He probably didn't say that to her. But same.
Yeah, but he said that his best friend is more attractive. Are you staying with a man who says that?
No.
Exactly. So I hope she's
better
than that.
Even like I said, even if you, I don't know.
I'm not blaming her, by the way.
I'm saying even let's say, like, I'm trying to be like as understanding as possible. Let's say you have autism, you feel the need, like, you don't understand that you shouldn't say that socially, and it, like, so you say it, and you're just like, well, yeah, like, it's a societally, I guess you would be more attractive, but I'm more attracted to you. Because that could be a thing as well, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not attracted to, like, generically attractive people. So I'm not even that attracted to, like, model looking people, because I like something a bit different about people, and that's what I find attractive. And that's from my heart, that's the truth. So so he finds her more attractive. He's not saying, there's a difference as well between she's more attractive and I find her more attractive, but I dare think he finds his friend more attractive. And that completely breaks trust, because like I said, he's that man sitting in the shadows just waiting for the opportunity. No. He can't wait to have the opportunity. You're dying for it. He is. Fucking gagging.
I'm angry. No, you're not.
So read that update. He's an asshole anyway, but read the update.
Okay, update. I was able to talk to her. She apparently told other people about the situation, and everybody, including her own mother, sides with me. She shouldn't have been asking me questions like that when she knew the answer was obvious. She apologised for even asking that question in the first place. To everyone saying that I should have broken up with her, we're good. I'm feeling very betrayed by my best friend instead, because it's clear whose side she took. She's the only one who took my girlfriend's side. Most of the people we know are also upset at her. These are the people who actually know us and the relationship. Run. No.
I don't.
No.
I feel like crying.
I love your best friend. I love your girlfriend. Hate you. Hate your family. Hate everyone else.
No, not even her mum said.
No.
Throw your mum in the bin. From someone who personally threw their mum in the bin, throw your mum in the bin. I can't emphasise enough that I don't care if they're blood. She really said, that's what you get for asking the question.
No.
Throw him in the bin. Throw your mum in the bin. They're all in the bin. All your friends, are you having a laugh? Mm-hmm. She apologised to him. Yeah. She apologised to him.
To him.
And he feels betrayed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope Reddit humbled him. This is why sometimes people need Reddit, you know, because sometimes your circle of friends are arseholes as well. You're all arseholes. I hope that girl runs for the hills. Can you write fanfiction? I'm gonna write fanfiction that this model best friend and this girlfriend run off into the fucking sunset together and live happily ever after and leave all these alone. It's clearly the only decent human beings in this whole story.
Nah.
Oh, I'm riled up. Oh, I was feeling tired before filming this, but now heated from the inside.
I'm tired from his bullshit. Nah, I can't. I'm furious. Nah.
I didn't expect the Reddit update to be like that. I was expecting it to be like, she left me. Oh my goodness, I'm so sad. My best friend don't talk to me no more.
Nah.
That is absolutely...
I've got no reaction, I'm sorry, because no.
Diabolical.
No.
I'm sending all the good vibes to that girl.
all of them.
Good vibe.
Yeah.
I hope you and
the girl best friend.
Yeah, I hope they all step away. Only person that took her side. And you know what's more painful as well for that girlfriend is that she already felt not good enough compared to this girl, and now the only person that takes your side is that girl.
Yeah.
And everyone else is supposed to be your support system and your like love and stuff like that. Did you like that?
Yeah.
That's uni therapy after that. I don't know what else to say. Yeah.
You are an asshole.
Yeah, you're an asshole.
I don't need to say anymore. I actually can't believe that. No.
Okay, I'm ready to read. How long is this?
It's gonna make me angry again.
This one, just from the heading, it's so funny.
Funny or makes me angry.
What is this on? This was on the subreddit parenting, so it must have got put into Am I the Devil? Because
I don't
I
like this
clearly
already.
didn't get this from Am I the Arsehole, so it must have been put in Am I the Devil because it was on our parenting. Just the heading alone, I think I already know who the arsehole is. Adult son, 25. I'm going to read it like I expect the woman to read it. Adult son, 25, suddenly cut me and my wife out of their life for no reason.
And?
For no reason.
And? That
25-year-old, for no reason at all, cut us out of his life.
I'm sorry,
Should we see what the no reason is?
No, even if it was no reason. And?
I'm dead.
Nah.
Oh my god, I can't.
Nah. This podcast has made me angry. You know, the last podcast I was so happy and jumping around and jolly. This is making me angry.
I can't even find it again. I backed out of it and now I can't even find it. It don't even want to be read. It don't even want to be read.
I can't believe.
Ooh, I've got quite a few on here, Jesus.
Nah. I actually can't believe people. But you know, the thing is, it's one thing telling a story, but another story putting it on a Reddit to see if you're an asshole or not. Like, come on.
The thing is, if you put it on a Reddit...
You must be feeling so strong about your opinions of how right you are.
Oh, yeah. You're looking to get a pat on the back off all them people. Nah. And really, everyone's like, ew, boo, boo. You went on Am I the Devil? You went on there. I clicked on some of them as well. It's like if people screenshot them because you click on some of them and people deleted it because they didn't get the response they thought they were going to get. Oh, look, I backed out of it again. Okay. Are you ready?
Do I have to?
Yeah. Yesterday, my son, 25, said he was cutting me and my wife out of his life for what seems to be no reason. He wrote a long letter about how we're emotionally abusive. They put that in... What's this? Bullshit, what's this?
Parentheses? Oh,
yeah.
No.
Rabbit ears on each side. She said, emotionally abusive is what is the tone they're losing. When he was a kid and stuff... Oh, they were abusive when he was a kid and stuff like that. And stuff like that. I'm dead. I'll admit, my wife and I believe in more tough love. And I don't think we have to say... things like, I love you all the time to be a family. But I think he's overreacting when we were emotionally abusive. He said we were never interested in his life, too controlling, and never cared about his feelings or interests. And then he says he was depressed for the majority of his childhood. On my life, they're doing this to each one. They did it to depressed. They were depressed and majority of his childhood. Mostly because of us, and he wanted to kill himself at one point. He even said to my wife that she robbed him of his childhood because she would talk too much about her emotional problems with him, but too much emotional problems. But we're family. We're supposed to talk and be close. So I feel that all of this is a bit selfish on his part. My wife and I have had tough lives, and we've tried to be better parents to him than our parents were to us. We give him food, we give him shelter, and even pay for his university tuition. But now it looks like he's turning on us and being ungrateful. Even if he did feel badly, he could have said something to us and we would have done something. Sure. But I don't think he understands how he could feel this way because he's had quite a privileged life. We were never poor. We went on family vacations, we had money to spend once in a while. My son also said he was gay a few months ago and said the way we reacted to it made him feel like he wasn't accepted. Okay. Sorry, I had to take a moment for that one.
I've taken a moment for all of it.
Yes, my wife and I are a little bit old-fashioned. We're not big fans of the lifestyle. That's who we are. But he recently finished college and has his own job and apartment. And my wife and I think maybe he's just a little bit overwhelmed with all the freedom. And all of this is just a phase and he'll get his bearings and eventually realise the value of family.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not done. I'm so sorry. 1 second. No. My wife and I are heartbroken. We've done nothing but acted into our son's best interests his entire life. We have given him food, a roof over his head, this again, and even paid all of his college tuition. Honey, you already said that. Now
she can't think of anything other things, that's why.
No. Now he's an adult and he's got his own job and freedom and he's acting up like he's being so ungrateful. How do we talk some sense into him so he'll understand everything we've done for him? I'm deeply worried that maybe this is an overreaction to something other difficulty in his life right now, but he won't let me in. We hope we will eventually acknowledge the value of family and tough love and see our side of things. I think this is too much punishment for him without him letting us explain that the way we treated him was out of love. And it hurts us that he doesn't want to hear our side of things. The silence, the stunned silence. I don't support the gay lifestyle, they said. Don't sound like that. They really said, the lifestyle. The lifestyle.
I don't know what to say.
We're a bit old-fashioned. We don't support that lifestyle. Man said emotionally abusive.
Also, you said that you've paid for his
college tuition.
You give him a roof over his head. You give him food.
Seems like the bare minimum to me.
You wanted a child. You know you have to do that to a child. It's your decision. You didn't have to have a child. You didn't have to support the child.
Also, can we just point out that saying that, we've gone through stuff too and our families share stuff, that's why I emotionally trauma loaded onto my son. No, you don't tell fucking stressful, upsetting things to your kids. You go to therapy, you talk to your partner, you talk to other adults in your life. That's not your kid's problem. Your kid's got his own problems, which by the sounds of things you didn't listen to or care about. Yeah. That's why he was so depressed. And the fact that you were like, he said he thought he was going to kill himself. We weren't poor. Yeah, but you never said you loved him and you clearly didn't support any of his interests or passions. I don't think it matters whether you went on a vacation once in a while or not, if you're a fucking piece of shit.
They're just material things.
Literally.
You didn't have a connection with your child. You didn't emotionally support your child.
I'd much rather been poor my whole life and had supportive loving parents. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
1,000,000%.
Nah. If anything, I'm happy your son moved out and he's got contact with you.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for him.
I hope him and his boyfriend live happily fucking ever after.
Yeah. Without you in their life forever.
Yeah, 100%. And you're old-fashioned.
And I hope he gets a restraining order against you.
Ooh, he said court ordered. Yeah. Court ordered. Stay away from me, court ordered. Yeah. So, the fact that you put that in parenting, you put that in the subreddit parenting with your whole chest.
I'm really hoping he doesn't have any other siblings too.
Is absolutely insane.
I pray he doesn't have siblings. Nah.
I feel like, to be honest, I don't think he does, because I feel like they would have mentioned that. I feel like they'd been like, all their brothers and sisters love us, unless also the other brothers and sisters also cut them off, and they just not mention that because it don't benefit them. You gotta remember as well, when people are telling their story, they're telling a nice, good part where they're a hero, and this is their this is their hero origin story, is this.
Yeah.
So think how much worse it is.
Grow up.
Man said grateful. The fact that you mentioned twice that you fed him and put a roof over your head. Well done, you did the bare minimum to not get your child taken away by CBS.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Parent of the year, I guess. Anyway, they were the arsehole. Believe it or not.
They are 100% an asshole. Run far away. This is just making me angry. I really hope that some of these are not going to be arsehole things because I'm angry. Okay. Am I the asshole for calling the police when the parents I babysit for were late?
How late are they?
I, 16 female, sometimes babysit on the weekends. My mum's co-worker needed a babysitter and she gave him my number. I agreed to babysit 3 kids from 2 p.m. till 8:30 p.m. because the parents had some party to get to. It went okay, but the parents didn't get back at 8:30. At 9 o'clock I tried to call him, but he didn't pick up. I texted a few times. At 9:30 I tried again, and at 10 I tried again, and also 10:30. I tried calling my parents, but my dad was at a work dinner and mum didn't pick up. I tried calling the parents of the kids again, but they weren't picking up or responding. At 11:30ish, I called the police because I didn't know what else to do. I was worried and something might have happened to the parents too. They came around the same time the parents came back. The dad screamed at me and still is very upset. I called the police because I was very worried about the parents not picking up or / being late, and because I really had to get home. And then something about what number she called for the police. You're not an asshole.
That's crazy.
No, that's crazy.
You left the problem is you didn't answer your phone as well.
You're 16 years old too. You're not an asshole for doing that.
No, you're obviously not. But I mean, even the point is, you could have just answered the phone and said, we're going to be a couple more hours. Yeah. And then the 16-year-old, who's a child, who should never have screamed that in the first place, you disgusting grown man. And I should have called and said.
Yeah, I understand. Like, so they were originally supposed to get home at 8:30. I understand 9 o'clock could be. Yeah. They should have let her know anyway, but 9 o'clock. But you guys didn't get home until 11:30 at night time, when you were supposed to be there at 8:30, and you wouldn't pick up any calls or anything.
And then what she was worried in case you'd been in a fucking car accident or something. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? She's literally worried in case you guys were dead.
You're not an asshole. Please don't think you're an asshole, because you're not an asshole.
No, I don't.
You did the good thing. You did the responsible thing, and you should be proud of yourself.
They tried to get hold of their parents. Yeah. And their parents weren't answering. They needed advice. They're 16. Yeah. If you don't know what to do and you're worried, you call the police. Yeah. That's fine. And the thing is, if you haven't done anything wrong and you're not a piece of shit, you wouldn't mind calling the police. You'd be like, oh, you'd be grateful. You'd be like, oh, thank you for worrying about me. But you're an arsehole because you shouted at them.
You're literally 3 hours late and you expect her not to call the police or not to call someone about it.
Why couldn't you just call? Why couldn't you just call and be like, oh, sorry, we're running late?
If your phone dies, you can get someone else's phone to call.
Both their phones died.
Yeah.
Nah, stop it. They just wanted to take the piss. They didn't want to say to the babysitter, because the babysitter probably said, oh, I need you back for this time. Yeah. And they were just having fun. They just thought, forget it. We'll just ignore the babysitter's calls. They'll wait there with their 16-year-old self.
16-year-old kid. You left a 16-year-old
kid. 2 children.
With 3 children. With 3 children, and you were 3 hours late. Please.
Get some help.
You are not an asshole. And the community also said you are not an asshole. You did the right thing. Well done.
Well done. You're a good kid. You're a good kid.
You're a very good kid. Makes me angry. How could the parents do that? I hope they got in trouble for it. They should have got in trouble for it.
I doubt they got in trouble.
They should do. And please don't ever babysit with them again.
I hope the police officer at least had to go and screaming at a fucking 13-year-old. Press charges for him screaming at you. Emotional abuse. Yeah. Sue him. No. Bad work environment. Employee abuse. Okay. Ready for... Oh, where did that go?
Okay. I am worried it's going to get back to being an asshole again. That was an easy one.
Okay.
Oh no.
Am I the arsehole for telling my sister she's an idiot if she thought that her actions at her wedding wouldn't have consequences. Oh, I feel like sometimes I'm not reading off the thing right now, but sometimes these wedding ones, you know, sometimes people be bridezillas. I've read so many bridezilla stories where women just get unhinged when it comes to their wedding and just be absolute monsters.
Yeah.
But I've also heard people be monsters.
I don't know what's happened yet.
Yeah.
So I don't want to judge because I don't know what's happened. But I think if I was in that situation already just by the title, it's my sister's wedding day. If she wants to act how she does, go ahead. But if you don't like it, you can walk away also.
I think that this is saying idiot that she thought her wedding, the way she acted at her wedding, wouldn't have consequences. I don't think she has a problem with how she acted.
Okay,
it's that obviously there's going to be consequences afterwards and you're an idiot for not thinking that.
Fair, okay.
But let's see. Quick backstory. My biological dad died when I was young, and my mum remarried when my sister was 8 and I was 10. We are now in our late 20s. Stepdad focused a lot of his time providing for us, so I never got close to him, but I am grateful for him. I am engaged and my sister is going to be married in about a month. My wedding will be in a year. Yeah, sorry. Both of us are close to our mum though. My sister, who I will call Nicole, fucked up in my opinion. At first, I was on her side. Now I just feel a bit bad for stepdad. Nicole isn't going to have him walk her down the aisle and give her away. I understand this is her decision, and when that came out, I helped my mum and stepdad understand it was her choice. The turning point happened last week when she told us that he will not be sitting at the family's table. When asked her why she made it clear he wasn't family to her. Again, her right, but damn, he is the reason we had such a good childhood and are debt free. He paid for college and worked a ton. I know this would result in them not going to the wedding, and they informed my sister. She called me upset and was ranting about how it was her wedding, that she was being abandoned, and I had enough and told her that she's an idiot if she thinks that her actions wouldn't have consequences. She called me a jerk and hung up. I am unsure if I was the jerk, and I feel guilty since I am now closer to my parents since I promised he could walk me down the aisle on my wedding.
I'm kind of split.
I don't know. I don't have a problem with her not wanting to walk her down the aisle. I haven't got a problem with that because I don't think no matter what anyone's going to replace your dad, and that's a very, very, very special moment in your life that you would want your dad to walk you down the aisle. So I get that. I completely get that. I agree with her with that. But not having him, letting him sit at the family table. So you're going to have cousins and aunts, but you're not going to have your stepdad there.
I mean, does it mean top table though?
Because it said family table.
Because if it's the top table, it would just be the mom, the dad, the sister, and her. That's it. Or is it a family table so the whole family?
It said family table. Bearing in mind as well, she was 8 when the dad died, and the stepdad's been there pretty much since after that, and the dad paid for their college and supported them and made sure they were okay.
I don't know.
And you got to think of it like,
it is an asshole thing to do. Yeah. It's definitely an asshole thing to do. And like, you know, obviously if parents don't want to go to the wedding, you know, you can't help it. You're the person who said that he can't sit on the family table. But I don't know. There must be some reason why she wouldn't allow him to be on the family table.
Yeah, if there's a legitimate reason, there's a legitimate reason. But on this...
Because she hasn't really said why. That's why I'm kind of struggling.
Because she didn't see him as family. She said he asked her why. But why? Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like if they said like this is a specific reason why she doesn't, then I could be like, but we don't know this whole full story. Yeah. Maybe he did something, or she's just like they're not friendly with each other, or I don't know. There could be like any amount of reasons.
If there was why. True, I might be on the fence as well. Because like, don't get me wrong, if he's done something,
if he hasn't done absolutely anything, then you're being an ass. She's been an asshole, 100%. Yeah. But because we don't know the full story, it's kind of hard to say yes or no to that.
Let me see.
In my opinion,
what the community said, not an asshole. I get why they would say that.
Yeah.
I do get why they would say that. That was posting I'm not the asshole. So, not the asshole.
Yeah.
Because if it is just that fact that, like,
Yeah, if it's just like she just doesn't want him there because she doesn't class
By
him
the
as
way,
family.
not an asshole for the sister calling her out.
Yeah.
Not the girl doing that.
Yeah.
So I think the girl is being an
Yeah,
asshole. Yeah. Which I can get because...
Also, the title was like, am I wrong for calling my sister out for the consequences?
Am I an asshole for telling my sister she's an idiot if she thought her actions at her wedding wouldn't have consequences?
Just that sentence, not an asshole.
Yeah. That's deemable to be
100%.
called out. Because she was saying that, and then even the woman saying as well, I do feel guilty now because I'm even close to him because I said that I'll be letting him walk me down the aisle.
Yeah. I don't know. You're definitely not an asshole for that. I just can't 100% say that your sister was in the right or wrong because we don't know.
Yeah, true.
But no, you're not an asshole for calling out your sister. Is this the one I'm reading now?
Yeah. It's a shorter one.
I don't like this already. Am I an asshole for not inviting my friend's husband to dinner because he eats way too much? My friend has been married for a year now and to her firefighter husband. I like how she has to say it's a firefighter husband.
He saves people's life and eats all my food.
She is the only one She is the only one in the friend group that is married. I usually host dinners every couple of months and we are going to do a late one for the holidays on Friday. I usually invite him, but money's gotten tight due to the holidays and he eats so much. I understand why, but it always results into... This person cannot write.
Me.
I understand why, but it always results in having to do double recipes or I just run out of food. So this time I told everyone that I want to do just a girls' night. This means my friend's husband is not invited. If he isn't there, then there is enough food for everyone without double recipes. She called me up asking why I'm doing a girls' night. I told her the truth that I can't afford to make double the dinner and her husband eats a lot. She called me a jag-off.
Jack-off.
But she said
Spelling.
she called me a jag-off. And now she is telling my friends why. Everyone is split and no one is offering to help with the food bill. She did an edit after, so we can read that after. You're an asshole. Simply because if you can't afford to and you think he eats too much, don't hold the dinner. Or you can ask everyone to bring something extra. There's no need to be like, I'm not inviting him because he eats too much.
Even still as well, because...
Who cares?
Because he's the only one that might turn up because, like, people are not married or something. I don't know if people are party. But even if you said you won't have a girls' night, that's understandable. If you just want to have a girls' night, you just want to have a meal with your girls. But just say that then. Why did you turn around and was like, because your partner eats too much?
Yeah, or just ask everyone for the, like, help with the food bill. Isn't that, like, a logical thing? Just say, like, she said she's tight on money. Why can't she just say to her friends, listen, I'm tight on money, is there any way someone can help? Like, bring an extra dish or something.
Yeah, just also...
Is it really... If you're friends, you can ask your other friends to bring some food.
Yeah, but also just, like you said originally, if you're tight on money, just don't have a whole meal. Why are you having a whole meal when you're tight on money?
Yeah.
Humble, stay in your lane.
Yeah, no.
Everyone's come round and bring a dish, like you said. Everyone brings a plate.
Okay.
Done.
So, edit. I will give the group the option to Venmo me some money or change it to a potluck. Never mind, I will be cancelling it.
Right.
I'll get off Reddit, so this is the last post.
Oh, she got told she was an asshole and fumbled.
Yeah. Good. You are an asshole.
I like how she got given valid speech. Like, okay, I'll do that. No, actually, I'm mad now. I'm cancelling.
Yeah.
Okay, hon.
Just don't do it if you can't afford it. You can literally just tell your friends, like, I'm tight on money, so someone else can host it.
Yeah.
Or just bring extra food.
You've
You've offered to feed everyone. What do you expect? You can't judge on someone if they eat little or a lot.
Potlucks when everyone brings their own dish.
Yeah.
So you should just do that.
Yeah.
Or Venmo.
Or just don't do it.
And that.
You've been an asshole. Sorry, you're an asshole.
I agree.
And the community also said you are an asshole.
No, well, you definitely an asshole. I don't know what to tell you.
And now you're off Reddit.
Yeah, now you're never going to Reddit because you got humbled.
And now we're humbling you too. An asshole. Do you know how strong I feel for these? Look at my water. I have no water left. Nah. I was hearing me chip my tooth.
Oh my god, you're okay.
Ah!
Okay.
Oh no, I'm scared. I know you're laughing. I don't like this already.
Am I the arsehole for laughing at my brother's girlfriend after she asked why none of us like her? Some of these are unhinged, bro. My 20 females, 20 females, brother, Mark, 23 male, has been with his girlfriend, 23 Jane. There's so many people in this. Okay, girlfriend 22 female, Jane. The girlfriend's name's Jane, okay? The brother's name's Mark. For a year. They've been together for a year.
Mm-hmm.
She's one of the most passive-aggressive, snarky people you'll ever meet. Her middle name is Petty. This is sounding petty. The thing that caused our family to keep her at arm's length was when she got mad at our mum for accommodating our younger sister's autism and not force-feeding her, as well as allowing her to read at the table, something that calms her down. She's got on mum's ass for enabling an entitled brat. Oh my goodness, I'm fucking speechless. Okay, I'm gonna continue, but Jesus Christ.
I already know
At
my
first,
answer.
I thought like, they know, like, oh, she laughed at her. I was like, oh, you're horrible. But now, boy, I changed my mind so quick. I was like, you snapped my neck how quickly I turned. Another example, God, they were like that went out.
Yeah.
Another example was when my mum supported Mark's decision to get a tattoo he had been saving up for years. Jane proceeded to call my mum and to complain he made the deposit with his hard-earned savings for his money and had the appointment set. She told mum that it wasn't going to allow this emotional incest anymore and that she's happy to make the appointments for... Okay, I fumbled that, but basically, the girlfriend don't want him to get the tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
He saved up his money and he really wanted the tattoo for ages.
Mm.
He's going to go get the tattoo, but his mum made the appointment for him to get the tattoo. And the girlfriend called up and was like shouting at the mum, mad at the mum, because the mum made the appointment, saying, I can do his appointments for him. This is emotional incest.
I've got a migraine.
Basically saying the emotional incest is causing her to feel uncomfortable. She has continued to make comments like these, specifically to my mum, and it's disgusting how little respect she has for pretty much everyone apart from herself. So she respects herself a lot, clearly. She's not been invited to Christmas this year, but Mark is. It's unclear what they're planning to do yet. A few days ago, Jane calls me, as my mum has blocked her. Valid.
Good.
She said she was 3 months pregnant and went on a long rant about the family dynamic. She then asked, why don't you all like me? I laughed out of pure shock and asked if she was serious. She didn't even respond, just said, I'll call when you're in the mood to be more mature, and hung up. I told mum about the situation and she was on my side, but Mark is fuming at me for laughing at Jane's question and angry at mum for being on my side. Mum just told him that he needs to talk to Jane about her constant comments and insults, and her mum's expecting an apology. Mark won't talk to me and Jane blocked my number. Am I the arsehole? There's an edit, I don't think this had to do it. The tattoo has got nothing to do with our mum. It's an octopus with his arm that my brother designed himself. He does art and wants to be a tattoo artist.
I wasn't even thinking about that, to be honest.
Yeah, that was like a bit irrelevant, but... Oh, maybe because they said like emotional incest, they both thought because the mum booked it in there saying emotionally, and maybe it had like the tattoo was something to do about their mum and she was jealous, but it's not even, it's just an octopus. That woman is unhinged. Do you know what's worse? That she had the audacity to block the family. The girlfriend blocked the mum and sister.
The girlfriend is a horrible human being, but the fact that your brother is still with her and supporting her after she's done all that, good for you.
Look at me, Mark. Look at me. Is the pussy that good?
I don't care how good it is.
Is the pussy that good? These men who are dating these insane women, the pussy must be good. I don't know what to say. Because you ain't acting right. It must be magical. You must be putting some sort of madness in your head. Because that is wild.
She needs to go to prison.
Oh, so straight to jail.
Yeah.
You already had me at the told the autistic sister
no.
that she's an entitled brat for not force feeding her.
No. And not letting her read a book.
Oh my god.
Not letting her read a book. You shame an autistic child and try not to let them read a book.
You're not the arsehole for laughing at her. The Lulu self. What do you think? Not the arsehole?
You think I'm going to say that he's the arsehole?
Tammy's sarking me now because she's that wound up.
I am.
Reddit has deemed the woman not the asshole.
Deem the woman not the arsehole?
Yeah, like the woman is. Am I the asshole for laughing at my brother's girlfriend when she asked why none of us liked her?
I thought it was a male. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, you're not an arsehole. Please.
Laugh at her more. Laugh directly in her face.
If anything, block her. Block her and everything. Make your whole family block her.
And
now, and she's pregnant.
I don't know if she is.
She's pregnant.
I don't know if she is. She seems like one of them women who lie about being pregnant. Not gonna lie. I don't think she's pregnant.
I'd say good luck and goodbye.
I hope she's not pregnant, so Mark can still get out of this way.
That poor child.
Yeah, and that child ain't got to have a mum that wants to force
I'm sorry,
an autistic
Mark
kid.
and Jane, you're an arsehole.
Also,
Especially you, Jane.
That's dead name, Sam. How's your name Jane and you're like 20?
My sister's called Jane.
Your sister ain't 20.
Yeah, she's like 40.
Yeah, that's a 40-year-old name, Jane. Have you met a 20-year-old Jane?
Yeah.
Who?
Someone I work with. Who's used to.
God, I'm just fucking coming with everyone, innit? Anyone you already have any connection to. Sorry if you're 20 and Jane. Oh my god, I apologise. This is my official apology. That's not.
What if you're that 20-something old Jane?
I don't hear people calling their kids Jane nowadays.
Oh, I'm so angry.
40-year-olds are called Jane. You're right. Anyway, are you ready, Tammy?
No.
I'll find another one.
No.
This one says, this one got deemed asshole poo mode. I don't know what that means. So bad, you know that. Got deemed asshole poo mode.
Okay. Am I the arsehole for last minute declining to go to a friend's wedding that is dry on New Year's Eve?
Do you know what dry means?
No.
You don't drink.
Okay. My buddy, obviously American,
Buddy?
a 33 male, is getting married to a girl that our friend group is not in love with. He loves her though, so we support him. Good friends. Also, why do they not like her?
Depends.
We have known for months that this was a New Year's Eve wedding. I RSVP'd yes months ago with my wife. Several friends and I operated under the assumption that there would be booze at the wedding, especially considering it is on New Year's Eve. Well, I found out yesterday that it's a dry wedding. Turns out it's because of his fiancée and her family. I asked my wife if she knew this, and she said no, and was pissed. I text the groom buddy. Oh, is his name Buddy?
Twister makes his name.
Anything. Oh, if it's your friend or his name is Buddy, whatever, I don't care. Where was I? And asked. He confirmed this. I told him that this is something you should have told us a long time ago. I told him that my wife and I wouldn't be going. We want to spend the night drinking.
Jesus Christ.
I texted the rest of my friends about this and oh boy, the group chat went off. This led to several more people backing out. This is not how a bunch of us expected to spend New Year's Eve. Really, the only ones that didn't back out are the 4 members of our 12-person group that are in the wedding. Groom Buddy reached out to me and went off. Pretty much, he is now overspending on catering. He is having 20-ish less guests that show up than planned. And this is all last minute. And I've been called the arsehole, among many other things, for leading the charge and people not going to the wedding. Am I the arsehole?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is everyone's problem with drinking?
It's not even that. It's your friend and you can't do something for them for one day.
It's giving alcoholist. It is. It's giving Alcoholic Anonymous. Why can you not go without drinking for one night for your friend's wedding? You can't not drink for one night. I don't care if it's New Year's Eve. I don't care what it is. You can't drink for that short amount of time. It's not about you. When can people start learning that weddings are not about them? It's not about you.
If anything, your friend should be grateful that you're not coming to the wedding because you seem like a terrible friend.
Yeah. Also, like, even if it's just, I don't really want drunk people there, that's a legitimate enough excuse as it is. But the fact that they said it's because of their fiance and their family. Maybe their family has issues with alcohol and stuff and she doesn't want it around there, which is valid. Also, if I ever get married, I'm going to have a dry wedding. I don't want to drink at my wedding. And if I do, we're going to make really nice cocktails and people are going to have like 1 or 2 shots. I don't want people drunk at my wedding. I don't like drunk people.
It's the same like thing, like if 2 of your friends, they were having a wedding and they were vegan and the whole menu was vegan. You're going to say you're not going because you don't eat vegan food for your best friend.
I've dead-ass seen people do that, you know, where they've had vegetarian menus and they refuse to go because
it's just ridiculous. You can't support your friend for one day. I don't care if it's New Year's. You can go out drinking the next day.
Literally. People have got to stop this thing with alcohol.
Or even after the wedding, if you're that desperate to go drink.
You're that much of a crackhead that you can't go a little bit of time without alcohol.
Your friend.
Reflect on yourself. I'm happy you dropped out. Cut them people out your life.
Literally.
Cut them people out your life. That's so embarrassing.
And everyone that followed him too, you're all
the fact
assholes.
that 20 people dropped out because they couldn't drink. Are you good?
And they let him know last minute too.
Yeah.
After he's paid for everything.
And then they were like, oh, you should have let us know like it's a big deal. It's not a big deal. You just don't drink. You just don't drink.
Nah.
Are you embarrassed? Did it say whether they were out? Sorry, it said big poo poo mode in it. I remember.
It makes sense.
You're really
big
bad.
Mood.
Poo poo you.
Poo poo you. You poo hole.
Would you have a dry wedding?
No.
Tammy loves a drink.
But like, if I wanted to and people don't respect it, don't come to my wedding. I don't want you at my wedding. If you can't not drink for one day. If you don't want to do something for my wedding for one day, don't come to my wedding.
There is some people who are nameless that when I have a dry wedding, they're going to want to drink. And it's not even about, oh, I feel like they'll be like, oh yeah, but that's up to you if I want to drink. No, I don't want people drinking.
It's your
wedding.
wedding.
If you sneak drink,
that's even worse.
No, because some people in my family will sneakily drink, like, and that'll piss me off. And then they think that you don't know they drink, and they think they're okay, but everyone knows you're drunk. Everyone knows you've been drinking. And they think they're clever, and no one knows. We all know. And then later they're like, oh, I had a drink. Well, everyone could tell. They just didn't want to cause a confrontation. Everyone could tell. And it's my day, I don't want you to drink. That would literally be like, I'd cut that person out after that. If I have to set a boundary again, I've already set a boundary before and they broke it. So if I set this boundary again on my wedding and they broke it, I think I'd cut them out. Because like that's an absolute joke. Because I don't feel comfortable with people drinking at my wedding. I just want everything to be happy, peaceful.
It's your
day. Some people will get too rowdy and too loud and too confrontational and too opinionated when they drink. I don't want people drinking at my wedding in a case of that.
No.
And also I just want to wake up in the morning because also I'm thinking about having my wedding in like a nice location where maybe I could go like for a hike afterwards, something like that. I want to have a day wedding, have a good time, have a little party, and then maybe like go for a hike the next day or go and explore the next day. I don't want to be hungover and feeling shitty. I want to wake up the next day feeling like
even if it's like even if it's not drinking, if someone asks you to do something one day, just do it or just don't go. Yeah. Is it that hard?
The answer is it's not. It's
you
not
know,
hard.
if it's a vegan if it's a vegan wedding, go and have your food and go to Mackey's after the wedding. If you don't want to eat anything, don't eat anything. But you're still going there to support your friend, and you're not supporting your friend because you won't not drink. Come on, grow up. Nah. I'm angry. I'm angry again. How many more have we got? I don't like that face. I'm not ready for this. I've run out of water too. I'm angry.
You're out of water. Do you want to pour some out of mine?
Yes, please.
Please, sir. Please, sir, some more.
Content.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you hear that? You hear that, Spotify viewers?
Spotify viewers.
Listeners, whatever, I don't care. I'm angry.
We know, honey. Am I the arsehole for telling my youngest son, 6, to stop calling my daughter, 17, beautiful over and over again? My 17-year-old daughter is undeniably beautiful. She's the prettiest one in our family, respectfully, and she gets complimented 24/7. A lot of guys and friends she has always end up having a crush on her or asking her out. That's giving weird vibes already, mate. You're giving real weird vibes. Don't worry about your son. Although I'm glad she's comfortable within her looks, I feel it has become overbearing sometimes. Her dad calls her beautiful a lot. Oh, this must be the mum. Oh, I was assuming it's the dad. Okay, this is even weirder. This is even weirder. Okay, although I'm glad she's a blah, blah, blah. Her dad calls her beautiful a lot. So does her older sister, her friends, random guys in public, etc. She always says thank you, but sometimes I can tell she's getting tired of it. Her younger brother, 6, is a very sweet kid. He always calls her pretty and beautiful as well, and is sweet because he looks up to her. Though yesterday he kept saying it over and over again, and I could tell my daughter looked a bit annoyed. So I told him that can he say it once and move on? He got a little upset at me and didn't understand, so I told him she knows she's pretty and that we can give people other compliments as well. Later on that day, my daughter was telling me she wishes people would compliment her more on her skills rather than her looks. I told her I understand and there was nothing wrong with how she feels. I'm not sure if there was a better way to handle it. Am I the asshole? This is a bit weird because...
In the beginning, I was like, you're an asshole. And then it kind of like, I don't know. Like, her telling a 6-year-old to stop calling her beautiful was a bit weird. But at the same time, the daughter does say that she, she wants to be complimented on her skills and like there's other compliments to give. That's not an asshole thing to do.
And 6-year-olds can be annoying. Maybe he was saying over and over again. He was like, please just leave me alone. I'm feeling a bit... I feel opposite because I don't think she was that asshole. I feel like you could have maybe... I don't think she was like horrid to the kid by the way she said it. I feel like it's must not be nice. And I know some people as well who are very beautiful and they have been told they're beautiful their whole life and that was their main asset, and now they have like issues around it because it feels like all of their self-worth was based on how attractive they were, and they never got compliments on being smart, and their other siblings was like, oh, you're so clever, you're so talented, but it was always, oh, you're so pretty. And now they've gotten older, it's like that is their like identity now, and that's really fucked up. It's fucked up that you're like your family, your loved ones, even if they're being nice, have like now made it that like your whole being is the way you look. Because at the end of the day, you could get an accident, something can happen, or you're just gonna age over time, and you're not gonna look the same way you did before. Do you know what I mean? Anything can happen, and your self-worth shouldn't be defined on that, and it must not be nice. Like, do you know what I mean? It must be nice to get compliments once in a while, but if that is all that people mention about her is how pretty she is, when she didn't work on that, she didn't think that's just something she was given. That must be hard, and like puts you on a high pedestal as well. So I get where the mom's coming from,
but also at the same time, like, is it the mom saying that because she's jealous?
Yeah, at first, not gonna lie. Yeah. At first, it was giving jealousy.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
At first, I thought it was a weird dad. Then I realised it was a mum, and it was like her dad compliments her all the time as well. I was like, honey, it's giving jealousy.
That's why I'm kind of like on the fence about it. Because if the mom's being jealous and that's why she's saying don't call her beautiful, it's like, and does she want to like someone else to call her something else that's not beautiful because she feels insecure about how she is? So she doesn't want to hear that.
That's not, but I've known moms.
That's why I'm kind of like, that's why I'm kind of like on the fence about it. It depends. But if it's genuine because like, she thinks the daughter should be complimented on other stuff and she's not being jealous, then she's not an asshole.
And like that was maybe explain to your... I know your son's only 6, but maybe explain to him that it's nice to compliment people on other aspects of their being. Like maybe say, oh, but like maybe when they were like... When your son said like again, oh, you're so beautiful, maybe say, oh, but she's so clever as well, she's so good at basketball, she's so like, don't you just like, she's so nice, don't you think she's so caring, it's nice how she spends time with you and plays with you. You should have tried to redirect it as a learning experience for your son and not just told him no, because maybe he's going to feel uncomfortable now to like compliment people's looks, because it's not a bad thing to compliment people's looks, you don't want to make it out that it is, but it shouldn't be the only thing that they're getting all the time. And obviously, but he don't understand that. That's a very big concept for a child to understand. You should explain it to him. So hopefully you didn't just be like, stop it! Yeah. Because obviously then you're the asshole.
So if you're not being jealous, you're not an asshole. If you're being jealous, you're an asshole.
Yeah. Well, Reddit deemed her the asshole.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was the asshole for telling the kid to stop. Maybe they were getting the vibe that she was jealous, because that's the vibe. I was getting weird vibes at the first half.
I did too.
So, well, yeah.
Yeah, but I can go both ways. Just depends what the mom's like. If she's saying it from a place of like, because she's insecure and she doesn't like people keep complimenting her daughter, then it's kind of like, But the daughter did say that she doesn't like it. She wished someone would compliment on her on other stuff. So
If she did say that.
Yeah. So I don't know, I can see both ways. Am I the asshole for demanding my girlfriend tells me her author's pen name? I am male 23 and have been dating Siobhan, female 32.
Oh, you made her young. Siobhan was like, thanks, honey.
Love you, Siobhan. For 6 months now. She's been very vague about what she does for a living, saying things like Sati things? I think he means saying. People cannot write on Reddit. Can you not spell check before you write something on Reddit, please?
I wouldn't, so I'm not gonna say shit.
Or just put on GPT or whatever it is. Like, there's no excuse for spelling mistakes if you're asking people if you're an asshole. I'm gonna call you an asshole because you can't spell right or right.
Well, on my defence, shout out to all the dyslexics.
And I turned it off now because I'm angry.
Oh my, she lost it. Now I've got to go search the depths for it. Oh look, I found it straight away. I'm so talented.
I think he means saying things like writing and working from home. But recently, one of her friends mentioned something and I finally dragged it out of her. She's an author. She writes and self-publishes romance and erotica stories and novels.
Oh, tell me love that.
And while not rich, she's been able to make a living out of it. I googled her name but couldn't find anything, so I confronted her about this. She says she's writing under a pen name, so I demanded that she gives it to me so I know what she does.
The demanding, bro. Why are you using the word demanding?
She refuses, saying she doesn't want it to be leaked, even by accident, and no one knows. You've been dating for 6 months, and you're demanding your girlfriend to tell you that.
Bro, I didn't do that anyway.
I accused her of not trusting me, and she still refused, which is really annoying. I tried the nicer approach and told her that I want to know her fantasy so I can try it out with her, and she told me that what she writes isn't her fantasies but her readers, and she's still not going to tell me. At night, I tried to check her laptop for her pen name, but she changed her password before bed. I was annoyed and told her she clearly doesn't trust me, and it's not fair because I have a right to know what she writes, especially since it's a sensitive topic, and I don't know her if I don't know her pen name. She was furious. I tried to look on her laptop again, and she told me to go home. Before leaving, I told her that when she calls to apologise, I expect her to give me a pen name with the apology. She called me an asshole on the way out. I thought she'd call by now, but she hasn't. My sister told me I was the asshole and I should apologise, but I just don't see it a need. Second opinion, was I the asshole?
Yes. Without a hesitation. The absolute... do you know what is absolutely amazing? The bit where he was like, I don't understand why she don't trust me, after he said, I went through her laptop against her will, but she changed her password.
Can I just say something that he said too? He says, I have the right to know.
Yeah.
He has the right to know. He has the audacity to say that.
It was the repeating of the word I demanded. It just runs, sis.
You've been dating for 6 months.
Sis, if your man is saying I demand anything, run. The fact that he's saying using the word demand is
and
crazy.
She's not comfortable to tell you. Why does she have to tell you? It's a book. She's an author. Why do you need to know?
And the fact that you admitted that you were trying to be like, oh, maybe we could do the fantasy, like, to try and get out of her. So you're admitting to being manipulative. You're admitting to being a liar. You're admitting to being demanding. But what are you selling right now? What are you selling? Because this author chick who's doing bits seems like she can do a lot better than you. No. Oh, I hope she runs for the hills. 6 months and you're demanding anything. You shut the fuck up.
Because you have the right to. You have the right to know what your girlfriend does.
You have the right to sit there and shut the fuck up.
You have a right to go on her computer and her
laptop
twice and try and find out a pen name.
Not setting boundaries and just smashing through them with your demand, you piece of shit. Oh my god.
Amen.
That really, fuck men. Not amen. Fuck men. Absolute atrociousness of it all.
I can't believe he said he has the right.
Okay.
After 6 months, especially.
Am I the arsehole? I took £2,000. Oh, sorry, dollars. Let me check that. Am I the asshole? I took $2,000.
£1,700, £1,800.
I don't know after
Something
inflation.
like that.
The way the pound dropped, I don't even know anymore. To get off the plane and come home late. Delta gave me $2,000 to skip my flight. This is $2,000 that I can spend anywhere. The flight looked like it was going to get cancelled anyway. I did it. Oh, it did, sorry. So the flight ended up getting cancelled anyway.
So he got the £2,000 and the flight was cancelled.
Yeah. So now I have £2,000 and a hotel stay, but my fiance is mad at me because I chose the money over coming home. But it looked like the flight was going to get cancelled. Which
it looked like, or it did?
No, it did afterwards. But he took it. He took the money when it looked like it was going to anyway, okay. And then it got cancelled anyway. Okay. Not to mention, I called once and texted once to ask her for her opinion, but she didn't answer either. So I had to make the decision by myself. She claims because she's been in semi-depressed state for the last few days, it's crazy for me to ever make the decision. She has not communicated to me very well about how bad she really is being right now. Last night, when we spoke, she seemed better. That was it. That was all the information we have. I would have took the money.
Yeah, I would have took the money too.
Do you know what the thing is as well? I get the thing. I get the thing because he took it before he knew it was going to be cancelled. But it got cancelled. So the end result was going to be he weren't coming anyway. Yeah. So now he's not coming. He's got somewhere to stay. Because if it got cancelled, they don't always put you up in a hotel.
Yeah.
So he's been put up in a hotel and he gets £2,000. And when's the next flight? It can't be that long, right?
Yeah, if they had something planned and he had to be there for a specific time and he had to do something for a specific reason, then I understand her point of view. But if he's just coming to visit...
I get what you mean, because I feel like she's depressed and she's probably looking forward to him coming.
But it's not like he's not coming. He'll just get the next flight.
Yeah.
You might have to wait a couple of hours extra.
It got cancelled. So...
And he got £2,000 from it as well.
Yeah, you can buy something nice.
Yeah.
So
he's not being an asshole.
I don't think he's being an asshole. And he did try and contact you. It weren't like he just made that decision on his own accord. He did try and contact you. So...
If, like, for example, they had to be there for a wedding, then he's being an asshole. Because he had to be there for that amount of time. And he had to be at the wedding, so that's fine. He's been an asshole for taking that. But if it's just like a normal day-to-day thing, there's no reason. I don't understand that. No, you're not an asshole. Don't worry about it, Bobs.
Bobs?
Yeah.
You gotta stop smashing your teeth in like that.
Why do I keep doing that? You know why? I think it's because I mainly only drink from straws.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Don't know how to use a glass anymore, I'm dead.
Yeah. I've got really sensitive teeth. So, like, every time I touch something cold, touch my teeth freak out.
You said you eat frozen grapes. I can't bite through frozen stuff because my teeth are sensitive.
Yeah. But the back ones are fine. It's the front
ones. Oh, you just shove it to the back and
yeah, like...
Valid.
Yeah, I can't... These teeth, absolutely not. Can't do that.
Yeah, I'll literally...
This is when I'm drinking a drink because it goes to the front of my teeth.
Just pour it into your mouth.
What if I miss?
And then I'll get to laugh at you.
How many more do you think we're going to do?
I kind of want to read this one. It's got an update as well, but it's long.
No, it's
You're good at reading though.
If people write it properly, I'm good at reading.
I feel like you like this one. It has an update, so it's even longer.
Okay.
But I feel like it's about a dog.
So a dog dies?
No.
If a dog dies, I don't want to read it.
No.
Are you sure? 100%?
I'm pretty sure I've heard this one before and I don't think he dies. Do you want me to double check to make sure they die?
I can't. It's like, you know, when you watch a movie, I always go to doesthedogdie.com because I can't deal with that. I watched a movie with Tom Holland in before and a dog drowned, and since then, no, can't. And Marley and me, forget about it. Any time there's an animal that dies, I can't do it. Triggers me. If a man dies, hallelujah. But a dog, no.
The dog don't die.
It doesn't.
The dog doesn't die, everyone. Don't panic.
Am I the asshole for kicking out my friend and ending the party after she fed my dog a treat? A treat is in what's the word again?
Bunny ears.
Bunny ears. Okay, I, 28 female, always knew that when I can live alone, I wanted to have a dog. When I moved, I had the opportunity in the form of a relative's pet that needed to be rehomed.
Oh, bless her.
She was already very old, 13, deaf, and generally needed a lot of attention.
Oh, we love a vulnerable dog. Can relate. Old, nearly deaf, vulnerable. It's me. Are you okay? Don't cry. The dog lives. I skipped through quickly trying to look for the word thing. And I could see it. He don't die. I skipped through. I looked.
Yeah, but it's so old and it's deaf and needs extra care.
Okay, don't start crying. It's so late. Don't start crying.
It's been a year and I love this fucking dog.
I love
She
this
has
fucking
truly changed my life.
dog.
I'm
Oh.
absolutely annoying dog mom.
Don't start crying because then I'll cry. We're so weak. Are you crying?
No.
Don't, because I'm going to start crying.
I just love dogs, please.
Please continue before I cry. There's literally the tears are sitting in my eye sockets. I need
I
to
can't
make
even
sure.
look at the camera.
Don't look at the camera, I make you cry.
She's also very allergic to something that her vet and I are trying to figure out what. It manifests in dry, flaky skin that she'll itch hard enough to bleed.
Oh, bless her.
We're trying a food allergy trial. This means she's on a very specific diet of the prescription dry food until a trial period of 8 to 9 weeks is over. If she does get something off menu, we have to start the trial over. Most of my friends know this because I always complain about how expensive the food is. Cut to the party, I invited a few close friends around my place for a holiday shindig. What's a shindig?
Like a party. Ooh.
Okay.
Little party, little get together.
Living far away, work, etc. usually keeps us apart, so I was super excited. I ordered us McDonald's. We all agreed beforehand to split a big order because why the fuck not? And made a ton of jokes to my dog about how none of this is for you, young lady, in front of everyone. I'll admit this was thinly veiled, a thinly veiled reminder for everyone else too. The food comes and we're all having a good time. I step away to find my friend, 25 female, dropping a piece of fish fillet for my dog to gobble up in the kitchen. Oh. I freak out and ask her what she's doing. Again, my dog is deaf, so she just keeps pouring my friend for another piece. Oh, why don't you mention the dog's deaf?
Please, I'm sensitive. Don't mention it.
Which she gave her saying, but she's so cute, a little bit of fish can't hurt. I'll admit I kind of lost it. We were 6 weeks into the trial and now I'd have to start all over again, buying so much more expensive food. I'm sure I yelled and cussed at her. I don't really remember, I saw red. I do remember telling everyone at the party, I'm sorry, but I'm too angry to enjoy or host a party right now, and asked everyone to leave. I told them to also feel free to take the remaining food and don't worry about paying their shares since I'm the reason the party is ending early. The next day, I apologised to my friend for yelling. She seems very hurt and isn't very open to continuing the conversation. She says she honestly forgot and didn't see the harm. To be fair, fish was on the list of things I don't suspect she's allergic to and may have mentioned that to the group. Also, my dog is on other medications that stop any harmful reactions to the off-food list. At most, she'll get flaky skin, but not super itchy or upset stomach or anything. Overall, my friends overall seems pretty split. Half the group thinks I'm justified and aren't upset with me ending the party knowing how much I care for my dog. The other half thinks I'm overreacting over a piece of fish. Am I the arsehole?
There's an update in there.
There's a update. Oh, okay.
Should we react and then do the update, or should we do the update now?
Yeah, we can talk first. You're not an arsehole.
I'm a little bit split.
No, I don't think you're an asshole.
Because if you just said to your friends casually, "Oh, don't feed my dog if we're doing like tests here," you could genuinely forget. If you're having a party and that, and you saw the little dog, you know, oh, you just drop something for them, you could forget. But if your friend was like, "Look, you're taking the piss," blah blah blah, but her friend sounded like she went off and cancelled the whole party, that is a lot. Bear in mind, her dog can't die from it, and they can't get too sick.
Yeah, but I do understand, like, the friend, she's literally said before that, like, she's told all her friends, like, how expensive the food is. You have to start all over again if the dog doesn't eat what's on the list and everything. That must have cost a lot of money. I don't think that she should have, like, screamed at her friend or anything, but I do understand
scream
why.
at her friend and cancel the whole party.
I do understand why she'd be angry, though.
I'd be angry at the friend and be like, "Look, I told you it's serious. It's not casual. It's serious. Don't feed him anything else." And I'd be mad at my friend, but I wouldn't shouted at them, I wouldn't have cancelled the whole party.
I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence about it. I don't think she's an asshole. I don't know, because she's obviously mentioned multiple times about the dog.
And this girl's only done it once. If she always does it, like you tell her all the time, don't feed my dog, and she feeds your dog.
Yeah, but if she said, like, please don't feed my dog, I've, like, paid all this money, like, we're going through a test and everything, your friend should know not to feed the dog.
Yeah, but what if you dead ass forgot?
I could have. Yeah,
no,
but the fact also that she said, why did you feed my dog? And then her friend said, oh, she's so cute, I couldn't help it.
Oh, and she said, what's a little bit of fish? Okay, I'll take it back.
That's what I mean.
I take it back. Yeah.
If your friend instantly said, oh, I'm really sorry, I forgot, or like, I'm really deeply apologise.
I agree. I changed my mind. I agree with you. Yeah, because her reaction didn't give that. Yeah. I agree, because I can imagine, oh shit, if I forgot, I'd feel so guilty.
Yeah, exactly, you would.
But yeah, you wouldn't be like, oh, so cute, oh, what a shame, it's fine. Yeah, true. Yeah, the reaction was not good.
So her reacting that way knows that she shouldn't have done it.
Yeah, definitely.
So, but we do have an update.
Woo-hoo.
So, thanks to everyone for the kind words. Me and my old lady appreciate it.
Don't!
I'd most likely be the last owner she'll ever have.
Why is this
so
woman
I
trying
tried to make her last year's great.
Oh, please. Oh, I can't. Why? Is she trying to turn this into a Pixar movie? Do you want sponsorship? Because, bro, you're just trying to upset people. Why are you saying this?
No bad skin reaction happened, thankfully. We started over the food trial and seemed to be all good this far. My friend
Tammy gulp because she's holding back tears.
My friend agreed to chat over coffee finally. I explained why I was so mad and apologised again. She accepted it and in turn apologised, as she should.
Yeah.
Based on many suggestions, I cautiously asked if she would be willing to pay for some of the food trial I had lost, which, valid, you should. She agreed to pay based on what she could afford, which I was more than fine with. No one is made of money here. Then I broke down the cost, folks. She's the one who lost it this time. For context, my dog's prescription food bags are $60 each, and we used a bag and a half at this point. She called me delusional, claimed I was only using her for money, and said again how it wasn't a big deal.
Oh, okay.
And all of this for some allergies. Yes, she used air quotes. She even said if this was this much trouble, you should have just put her down.
Oh my god. Do you know what? It was going so nicely and she was agreed to pay. I was like, oh, no one's the arsehole. What a lovely ending. Everyone respects each other. She really said, put the damn dog down for the £60 bag of food. It's not worth it.
Why are you laughing?
Because that's so fucking rude. She went £60, put him down. It's too much. Be cheaper to put him down. That's so fucked up. Are you gonna look at the woman and her cute old dog who was on £60? Put him down. Bye bye. Woo! Okay, I'm ready to continue. Was there anything else to it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Long story short, I ended the friendship right there.
Valid. Yes.
I told her not to worry about the money or anything. I don't want anything to do with her.
Yeah, I'd say the same.
To put salt on the wound, a few friends confirmed that she joined in a group chat brainstorming how to make me an allergy-free dog treats for Xmas. And we're planning to see what snacks I already had in my house. Also, my dog doesn't beg like other dogs because she can't even tell where or who the food smell is coming from. So she stands conveniently and a little awkwardly in the middle of people's conversations until someone decides she's cute enough for a scrap. Many suspected the fish thing was intentional. I sent a message to everyone who attended again, apologising for ending the party and offered to host again. This time explicitly mentioning to please not feed my dog any food no matter how cute she is.
Tammy's bawling, fam.
Most seemed amenable. Others didn't really respond, so I guess they're not coming, which is fine by me. Turns out that those agreed with me also got bad vibes from that one friend, so it's all conveniently made us a lot closer. My sweet old dog is worth so much more than that friendship. That convo was a few days ago and I'm already feeling a lot better about my circle of friends.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Tammy. I just skipped through trying to see if the dog died. I literally scanned for the word dead. I didn't realise it would be sad. But it's like happy sad though. Like her owner really loves her. You know. And her owner thinks she's worth the £60 bag of food. Are you okay? Yeah. Shall I try and find another one so you don't get sad? Shall I really want to make you angry to level you out?
I'm already sad.
I'm so sorry. I did tell you that maybe I should have got someone to proofread them. But we're also sensitive, so... I was about to cry, but then the woman saying put him down made me laugh. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Do you want another long one or a short one?
Sure.
Oh god.
Well, second podcast and I've already cried.
I'm surprised you lasted to that. Am I the arsehole for telling my stepdaughter's bio dad that this is why I'm her real dad? I, male 39, have known my wife for 10 years now, married for 7. We met when she had a 3-year-old daughter, now 13. I always made it a point to treat her like my own kid, and we became pretty close pretty quickly. She was around 4 when she started calling me daddy. Her biological dad comes in and out of my stepdaughter's life. She calls us both dad, and she usually around home with my wife and I refers to him as his first name. Well, last night she was visiting her bio dad when I got a text from my stepdaughter wondering if I could go pick her up. Well, I got there and she was sitting outside with her bio dad holding her arm. She came over to my car and told me that she was messing around with a skateboard and fell off onto her arm. Her arm was bruised, swollen, and hard for her to move. I asked her bio dad, why didn't you call my wife? He said, I don't think it's that bad and she's just being dramatic. My stepdaughter just looked at me and said, Dad, can we please just go? I'm in a lot of pain. As she was getting in the car, don't cry more. As she was getting in the car, I told her bio dad, see, this is why I'm a real dad and not you. I actually care about for her well-being. Later that night, my wife got an angry text from bio dad calling me an asshole, and my wife kind of agrees that I was being an asshole in the moment. Daughter actually did break her arm, and the bio dad wasn't going to do anything about it. I'm the one who was in ER with her until 1 a.m. Also, I'd like to add that I don't call her my stepdaughter. Instead, I call her my daughter. It was just for the sake of this post. I figured it would be easier. Not the asshole. You've been like this the whole time?
Yeah.
That was a nice wholesome one as well, but I don't think it's sad.
He's not the asshole. I know he was angry, but he shouldn't have said this is why I'm the real dad. That's the only thing that I don't agree that he should have said.
But also, if you see that as your kid and your kid's got a broken arm and you called my kid dramatic when they got a broken arm, you weren't going to take him to the hospital.
No,
I would have called you worse.
Yeah.
To be honest, I would have called you worse. If that was my daughter, I would have called you worse.
Yeah. But apart from that one sentence, no, you're not an asshole. I'm sorry, I'm really depressed now.
We got to end the podcast like this. Do you want to look at pictures of bunnies or something?
Oh, bodies?
Bunnies.
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 Bodies. Why do I look at dead bodies for?
Laughs.
But no, you're not an asshole. You're a good dad. You're an amazing dad. Stop looking at me.
You're crying. What else was I supposed to look?
I'm not crying.
I'm just looking at the screen like, well, you cry. Look like you got tears in your eyes and I just smile at the screen. You okay?
Yeah. I'm okay. You're not an asshole.
That dog thing pushed her over the edge. We should have read the dog thing.
Thank you for watching our podcast.
Oh, is this it? She's like, we're done.
But yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.